Hi, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time to this channel, please I encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification button so you don't miss any other videos that we may have for you. Today we're going to talk about hurricane preparedness, how to get yourself ready and survive the hurricane. Today, as you all know, that hurricanes are amazing phenomena. And prior theories on hurricanes are based on assumptions. Today we're going to start on the assumptions and continue from that. We need to prepare to minimize damages. We need to work as a team, as a family, and as a group or as community. And we need to gather enough resources to survive the hurricane. Today, as you all know, that hurricanes come as deadly storms. They come with powerful winds and torrential rains. They also come in varying degrees and magnitude. As you all know, we have two hurricane seasons. We have the Pacific hurricane season and we have the Atlantic hurricane season. Before the hurricane, it is a good idea not to panic. Lay out your plans, download the hurricane apps, and listen to local news so that you know what is going on in your community and be ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. Also prepare an emergency kit for you and your family. Fill up your gas tank for your cars and trucks and turn off all appliances and electricals. Bear in mind that you have a lot of personal items that need to be kept safe to be used again after the hurricane. I implore you to have a safe deposit box in the bank where you can keep all valuable items. The valuable items we are talking about here includes international passports, educational certificates, birth certificates, insurance papers, vital documents, credit cards and some cash, marriage certificates, and any other document that may be pertinent to you and your family. Also, you have to think about how to survive during the hurricane, so your daily needs, the things you need to buy to use it every day. This includes food, toothbrush and toothpaste, bathing soap, body creams and lotions, underwears, clothing, cell phones, iPad, or whatever any family member needs to survive, and shaving devices for him and her. Also, you have to prepare for your transportation. Make sure your cars and trucks, or speedboats and flying boats, or any other driving machine is in good shape and ready to go. Now, before the hurricane, make sure you have your shutters in place. Make sure your roofs are in good place. Make sure your water treatment equipments are secure. If you are not receiving or getting water from the public, make sure you have security cameras around and in your house. Make sure you have secure door locks and make sure your lawn is shut and clean. Remember, electricity is invaluable. Make sure you have good electricity. Make sure your Wi-Fi is working well, and make sure your generator is also in good condition. But remember, do not connect your generators to your electricity line. You can also have solar panels so that you have uninterrupted power supply. And before you know it, before the hurricane, make sure you load your credit cards or debit card with enough money to last you till the end of the hurricane. To do this, you can estimate how much you will need or each member will need to survive. Also, you may need to have cash in hand in case the ATMs are shut down due to power line, power outage, or any problem that may occur. And remember, if hurricane is coming, you also need to have plan B as travel plans. Explore other states or regions around you. Make sure you have the hurricane map so you know where the hurricane is heading. Make sure you have maps of cities around you, map of hotels, the driving distance. Plan to go either by train, by plane, or to drive, and plan to evacuate at a moment's notice. And during the hurricane, if you need to stay indoor, if you don't have to travel, make sure you stay indoor. Stay away from windows and glass doors, as these are prone to falls from the wind or flying objects outside. Make sure you have weather radio so that you can listen to news, local news, weather news, so that you know what is going on around you. And during the hurricane, make sure you boil water to prevent communicable diseases. Make sure if you're in flood zone, make sure you prevent flood to your house by using barricades like sandbags and other measures to prevent water from entering your house. Also, make sure you have a working generator and be careful, do not connect generator to your electricity supply line. And after the hurricane, what do? Make sure you stay indoors until you hear from the local news that it is safe to come out. Beware of down power lines and trees. You may call 911 if there's need for help to get out of your house, or if you, in any way you need help, call 911 and they will come to your assistance. Also, beware of weak bridges and structures. Alert your family members that you are alive. Let them know your status. Also, let your family know where you are. Continue to boil water until it is safe to do otherwise. Make sure you take pictures of your property inside and outside before and after hurricane. And remember to have insurance in place. What are the consequences of hurricane? As you all know, hurricane comes in varying degrees and magnitude. But commonly, we see that hurricanes usually come with torrential rain, heavy storm, tidal flooding, deaths and casualties, destruction of life and property, displacement of family members, flooding, landslide, disease outbreak. We have also seen displacement of rooftops. Hurricane has taken rooftop of one house and put it on another house, etc. So we have to be very careful. Also, for the hurricane season or the hurricane prone zones, think about building a house versus buying. So you want to make sure your buildings are hurricane resistant. Make sure they are built on piles. Piles come in different forms, either metal, steel, concrete, reinforced concrete, or wood that goes far below the sand and the moist land, goes deeper to the rock as far as 60 feet or more to make sure your house stands on a concrete foundation. Also, make sure the first floor is on German floor, you have concrete ceiling and concrete roof or any type that you may want. This will make sure that your house can withstand Category 5 hurricane. Remember that insurance is very important. Make sure you have homeowners insurance. Insure your house physical structures, and insure all the properties that you may have inside the house. Make sure you have life insurance for each member of the family. Have automobile insurance and insurance for all other machines that you may have. Make sure you have insurance for your pets. Also have flood insurance. Talking about relocation. When a hurricane comes knocking at your door every year, sooner or later you'll be planning to relocate to another part of the country or state. Remember, make sure you have a family meeting. Let each member, say what they want. Look at demographics of any area you want to go. Do a fact-finding mission. Either look at demographics or you can travel there on vacation or weekend or drive around to see what's going on there. I also encourage you to rent first in your new location and see for yourself which area is the best to raise a family. And when it comes to jobs, I encourage you to have a family meeting and think of who should move first, who should look for a job first, because it is very hard when both families, husband and wife, move to a new place without jobs. It's good to move one at a time. And make sure you think about all the moving sequence, who goes first, who goes last, and vice versa. Although now we talk about hurricane and its problems, there are other natural disasters to consider as well. Now we have the avalanche, we have earthquakes, we have mudslide and landslide, sandstorm or dust storm, thunderstorm and lightning, tornadoes, tsunami, volcanoes and wildfire. All these are other natural disasters, and to prepare for them comes the same way as to prepare for the hurricane, because you never know the magnitude or how far it can go to destroy life and property. So prepare the same way. So this is the end of this video. I really thank you for listening and watching this video. I really appreciate if you can click the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification button so that you don't miss another videos that we may have. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye.